What is going on, my Masketeers? Welcome back to another episode, and today we are here to talk about Marvel's She-Hulk episode 5. Let's get into it. In this episode, we find Jen on the back foot because somehow her own name has been stolen from her, and it's been done by none other than the one-hit wonder, or should I say the one punch taker herself, Titana. Now, Titana has copywritten She-Hulk's name, but then she's even gone a step further. This woman has gone and made a whole product line. How did she make this product line so fast? Because when I tell you, there is product upon product upon product, from face creams to cleansing lotions to a whole bunch of other stuff here. I don't even know how she did it. She's got a factory full of child labor kids going ham, no sleep. Either that year, or she somehow got Santa Claus's whole commission of elves on deck because the production line was swift. She essentially has trademarked She-Hulk's name, and she's taken Jen to court because she's been using her own name. So Jen has gone to court, cannot represent herself for obvious reasons, and so her firm has partnered her up with another brilliant lawyer. I don't even know her name. I don't even think her name was given. I'm sure it was, but I wasn't paying attention. I just remember her from Hamilton, so we're just going to call her Hamilton. She essentially says that we're going to prove that the name She-Hulk was never actually in circulation before Jen, and it is because of Jen that the actual name exists, and Jen has been using said name. Their whole defense is proving that Jen was using She-Hulk before Titania or Titania. I'm butchering her name, man. Whatever. Before she essentially trademarked the name itself. We now have plot A, then let's go to plot B. So Jen's friend essentially is tired of her wardrobe, and I stand in unison with her because I am tired of her wardrobe. Every time I see her in the office with them disgusting suits, like I've said in my previous videos, due to the fact that they cannot animate these fabrics right, she looks terrible. She looks like a PS4 bad cutscene. Due to that fact, she says that we need to update your wardrobe. We need a whole overhaul and get you some stuff that is looking good. She enlists the help of one of the colleagues that works at the firm. He supposedly has a massive shoe collector fetish. He even got like the Iron Mans. Because of that, he said that he might know a guy that knows a guy that can help with the whole tailoring of superhero outfits. So they go off to do that. They are able to track down the tailor. They lie and say that Jen is an Avenger, just hasn't been official yet. So him working for them to create her outfits, that's going to be a big look for him. And yeah, we meet this tailor, flamboyant, rude, funny, kinda, but the typical tailor thing, innit? No one can beat the queen from The Incredibles. No caps. She's still like the top rank superhero tailor is still her. And everything is just a pale imitation, including this guy. Sorry, buddy. That is the episode in a nutshell. Let's get into the good of the episode. Was there good in this episode? For me, no. The reason why I say that is it's now become more of like a coasting thing. There's no good in the episodes. I don't find anything that stands out or anything that I feel is amazing. It's just meh at this point. Everything is just kind of just happening. There's no rhyme or reason to like the show at all. Yeah, no real good. And that's about it. Let's get into the bad of the episode. There's no bad in this episode because it's all just the same thing. Nothing is happening. I don't know why the show exists. I don't know what the point of the show is. I think my only bad which I can take away from this is just the constant humor now, which I feel is a bit much. Like there's nothing serious in this show, and there's nothing serious about this phase of the MCU, if I'm being honest. I feel with the other shows, you had the balance. I think the one that kind of started this whole weird over saturation of comedy, in my opinion, was Hawkeye. I felt Hawkeye, again, nothing was serious. There were no real stakes, and now it's carried over to everything else. WandaVision, that one, it had the balance. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, again, it had the balance. So now I feel with She-Hulk, there is no balance anymore. It's literally just constant comedy and nothing seems to hit and land. So yeah, that's about it. So my verdict for this episode, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Nothing happened really. It was just the same old of the same old. The only thing now which I'm very concerned about is the fact that pretty soon that we are going to be getting Daredevil, and I don't know if I actually want Daredevil to be in this show, only because the way that they have decided to do all of this is very disheartening, because he's not my Netflix Daredevil. He's not the Daredevil which I know. He's not the Daredevil which I love. This thing now is like a weird comedy version of him, and because because of that, I don't know if I want to see Matt Murdock make an appearance in this show, especially the version that he is. Those are my thoughts and my opinions. Let me know what you thought. Did you like the show? If not, go off. Let's have a discussion. Like always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.